Executive Director of the Texas Supreme Court Historical Society. Chairman, Mr. Furlow is here representing the society because Gary has risen and spoken at so many society-sponsored events, and he's a dear friend.
The Texas Supreme Court Historical Society and its journal are proud of Gary Lavergne as one of our best writers and our native correspondent from Acadia. He first came to my attention the year after we began our journal in 2012 when he came to our society to tell us the story of Sweat versus Painter and to give us insights. And that presentation for our society gave everyone there, including justices of the Texas Supreme Court, insights about the case that they did not have before. He told us, for example, that if we measured it by one of the standards that says look only at historic events, that the Supreme Court would have looked at the segregated schools of Washington, D.C. and of Maryland and Virginia at the time the 14th Amendment was passed, and would not have recognized that the era of separate and equal was over. Gary went through the differences, the number of volumes at UT Law School versus the new law school, the number of professors, the number of opportunities, and made it crystal clear that although these two facilities were separate, no one in their right mind could describe them as equal. He is an exacting scholar, a superb writer, an excellent speaker, and a warm family man who conveys a human sense to each of his stories. We first published him when he wrote about the Sweat versus Painter case in 2012. In 2014, our society chose him and Judge Mark Davidson as our two speakers at the Texas State Historical Association annual meeting. Although not a member of our society, we recognized his superb merit, and he spoke for us at this TSHA annual meeting in San Antonio and did a fine job. And the paper he prepared about the murder of William Pearson and his son Howard taking an early insanity plea was so good at the TSHA program that we proudly published it in the summer issue of the 2014 Journal of the Texas Supreme Court Historical Society. Now, we're proud of him, but I'll say one other thing too. He is too humble to tell you that in fact he is the scion of one of the most distinguished Acadian families who settled in Quebec under its first governor, Samuel de Champlain, and he continues its proud traditions today through his own work in the editing of his girlfriend, his lovely wife, Laura. So thank you for everything you've done for our society.